Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is people respect and admire you, but why? Why are they so attracted towards you? For that, let's see. We have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Now, let's get started. And, guys, before we start, if you like my content, please support my channel. Your support would mean so much to me. Thank you. Hello, pile one. People respect and admire you, but let's see why. Okay, I'm seeing that you are being considered as somebody who is pretty sorted, very wise. Before you take any decision, you think for n number of times before making any decisions, and that makes you even more wiser, very wise, very determined, very calculating, that kind of a person. Also, you're very ambitious. People respect you for your ambitious nature as well, your wisdom, your ambitious nature. you know People also consider you as a successful person. I'm seeing some major success happening in your life, and that's why people are respecting you. People are admiring you for the ambition and execution of the same, because once we execute the ambitions that we have, success comes naturally, and that's exactly what has happened to you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you guys are very passionate. When it comes to your work, even in case of your life, you guys are extremely determined, very passionate, a go-getter, absolutely raring to go and raring to take on the impediments of life. I am seeing that you are an individual who is willing to go the extra mile just to do this, just to get whatever you want in your life, and that is something that makes a lot of people respect and admire you. Nine of Pentacles. You know what? You are an individual. I'm seeing quite a bit of abundance already in your life, and people respect. You know what? Once you are successful, quite a bit, as far as the people around you are concerned, you could be having bigger ambition, because clearly I'm seeing a lot of you are extremely ambitious. So a lot of you have bigger goals, bigger ambitions. You want to see yourself at a better position in your life, but you know what? People already see you, yes, as a successful person, somebody who has abundance in every facet of their life. People really respect that you have a very balanced, very every facet of your life has overflowing abundance in it. You are also somebody who tend to stand up against injustices. A lot of you could be some kind of an activist, maybe a human right activist, an animal right activist, a climate right activist, or quite a few of you are in the legal profession, like a lawyer, or in a paralegal situation, or maybe an advocate, a judge, something related to the judiciary system. Also, you guys are very forthright, very courageous, very stubborn when you encounter any kind of injustices. What I'm seeing is, you guys, people really respect and admire you because you show that guts to stand up against every injustice and speak out, what, this is not happening, you cannot treat a person this way. And you guys always tend to speak up against injustices. You're also, you are fiercely competitive, you're very ambitious. I'm seeing a lot of people just looking at you in awe. They can't even fathom the amount of passion, the amount of ambition, the amount of competitiveness that you show. You are determined to move ahead and make bigger things in your life, achieve bigger goals in your life. I'm literally seeing that you guys are capable of doing so. You guys are really making some real progress in your life, and I'm seeing you know what, people are really admiring you. People are a lot of them are literally drop jawed seeing you being that ambitious, seeing somebody being that ambitious in their lives. You're also an individual who is very much like, you are like the architect of your own life. You are that architect of your own life. You know, you have literally worked very, very hard to reach wherever you have today. And you have, like, you know what, people literally recognize, respect, and admire how hard you have worked to reach wherever you have literally put in your blood, sweat, everything to reach the position that you're in, and you're very passionate. You know, you do not let anybody take any advantage of you, even if it's there, like it's your own brother, your siblings, your best friend. You do not give anybody take let anybody take any advantage as far as your career is concerned, especially because of the achievements that you have had, especially in your career. People genuinely respect and admire you guys. You know what, I'm seeing you're also very, very altruistic, and people like that about you. People love that about you. It's like very clear that people really respect an altruistic person, somebody who is so giving, so generous. You know, yeah, on one side, you do not let anybody win over you when it comes to your work, but when your siblings or your friends are in trouble, you're always probably the first person to go and help them. So that makes a lot of people admire you, respect you, love you. People also respect and admire this trend. People say that this person is very persevering, they don't give up easily. Even if, like, you know, you have that mindset, if you can't walk, crawl, if you can't run, walk. Like, you have a very strong, determined kind of a mindset that come what may, by hook or by crook, I'm gonna achieve which I put my, like, if you set your mind to something, I'm gonna just achieve it once and for all. And people really respect that mindset about you. Seven of Swords. You know what, see, this guy is hiding behind the tree because there are three peoples, and he knows that he cannot face all of them if he goes head on. So he is trying to wait for his turn, his chances. You know, life gives chances to everybody. You are a person who has become way more calculating, who takes, like, you know, you have become way more calculating. You have started to look at life like it's like a chess game. So you try to wait for your turn and not always try to overdo things, if that makes sense. You have become a way more, yeah, you're determined, but you are way more calculating. That's the term I can think of. And people really respect that. You have a very cold, calculating decision maker. That is something. You're very passionate about your work, but you're also calculating and cold when it comes to your work with decision making. Yeah, the fool too had come. So yeah, you are very, like, you think very wisely before making any decisions. You're very good with money. You know, a lot of people might call you a miser, but you know what? You're very, very good with money, with saving money, with making money, with investing money. And most people actually respect you for that, because you have come this far because of this mindset that you have literally saved money to reach this position. The World card. You know what, you are an individual who is like, you know, you have managed to change the world for yourself from this black and white to this colored. I'm seeing that you guys have changed your world completely. It has manifested, like, you know, the people that you mingle with, you rub your shoulders with, the world that you live in is completely different from the world that you grew up in. You, in your, like, wildest dreams, had not even thought that you will be able to achieve so much. I'm seeing that you have achieved actually so much in life. I'm seeing that you are an individual who has really gained a lot in, like, I'm seeing a glow up, an upgradation in lifestyle, the place where you live in, the vehicles you traveled in. Also, for a lot of you, since there is a promotion of some sort, you have to move around very frequently. That is another that can be seen for a lot of you guys. Also, I'm seeing is you have become the magician, the alchemist of your own destiny. You have literally, excuse me, you guys have, a lot of you guys have literally manifested your dream life by using the four elements: earth, water, air and fire. All the four elements. Remember, the magician is all four, and you, like an alchemist, have literally recreated your life, and that is making a lot of people being like totally in awe. They are in awe of all the achievements that you have had. The Hierophant. You are, see the person, how wise this person is. I hope it's visible, Pailwan. You are, people literally are in awe. People respect and admire the amount of wisdom. You're way wise beyond your age, and people genuinely respect that, genuinely admire that about you. That this is a person who is so much wiser than most people their age. You're also a great arm candy. I'm seeing a lot of people having crushes on you. So naturally, a lot of people would love to have you as their partner, would love to date you for sure. Yeah, you have literally, you're also like a manifestation magnet for a lot of people. People respect you for your manifestation abilities. Literally, people feel that you have this Jenny. See, this Jenny, which you have used to manifest all your wishes. Literally, your wishes, your life has turned around so much in the last 5-6 years at least. People cannot really even fathom how far you have come. Yeah, and they are literally totally in awe. Queen of Swords, you know what? You're also a very wise person and a very wise person. Let me explain. You can see right through people's manipulation, BS, facades, and people can't get away with lying with you anymore. Nobody can get away with lying with you. I'm seeing that you are an individual who is very wise, very determined, very stubborn, and you are raring to go. And people, you are also like a mentor figure for a lot of younger people, because they know the kind of suggestions that you give. Hierophant and Queen of Swords typically tells me people respect you for your wisdom, and you are probably cutthroat for a lot of people, but people like the cutthroat judgments that you give to them, that help people in materialistic world. Yeah, what you are in a very stable. I love this card, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of okay, 9 and 10 of Pentacles from different decks, but okay. I'm seeing that you are in a milk and honey abundant situation. A lot of people respect and admire you, because you know what, we all respect those people who are successful, who are massively successful. Also, you are an individual who is like, a lot of people have got their eyes set on you, because you have got everything that life can offer at your disposal. A lot of people would love to be your partner for that. Cheetah, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Exactly, you're like this cheetah who is very clear on their intentions. You know exactly what you want out of your life, what you want to achieve in your life, and you stay focused. Your focus is barely wavering, and you move quickly. You're very good at like finding, like detecting opportunities and grabbing those, and that is something people really respect and admire you for as well. Chimpanzee, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. Literally, I'm seeing that you are a person who has both the intuition as well as the intellect at hand. You use both your spiritual as well as pragmatic sides of your personality to make decisions, and they are way better at problem solving. People respect your problem solving nature as well. You are being seen as a troubleshooter. All right. Polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcomes. You are an individual who is just like this polar bear, who is not afraid to speak their truth, and not without being bothered, much bothered about what the outcome might be, whether people will approve of that or not. And that makes a lot of people respect you, because that courage, that determination, willing to stand their ground is very rare these days. Okay, Lip. You know what? I'm seeing that you guys have, it's like the fool card in a lot of ways. You have taken some calculated risks in life. You're not risk averse. You just think for n number of times before you take the leap. But I'm seeing you guys have taken a lot of calculated risks in life, which have paid off in your case. Get grounded. You guys are extremely grounded as individuals. You guys are extremely grounded, very much rooted in reality as professionals, and that has given you this extra materialistic success for sure. Your elders, you're very, very, you're very wise. People really respect your wisdom. Healer. Listen as the medicine blits through her teeth, a river of mercy blessed by mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. A lot of you, your presence is very healing. It's very deeply replenishing for a lot of people. People look up to you. People look up to you as a motivational figure. Your survival guide is like a motivation source for a lot of people. And you are that healer. You know what? People think that you are very, very capable. You are genuinely capable. You're actually way more capable than you give yourself credit for. A lot of you could be having a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn as Sun, Moon, Rising, and getting a lot of earthy signs for sure. Your hard work is paying off. Yes, Capricorn, new moon. See, you know what? A lot of you, what people really respect you is you're very hardworking. Starting from a very young age of life, you guys worked very, very hard to reach wherever you have today. And you know what? It is this hard work, that the dividends that you're reaping today, it's because of the hard work that you have put in. And I'm seeing some major, major success you have been able to hit. Be bold and make the first move. Also, people respect how bold, courageous you are. If you like something, even like somebody, you actually tend to go and propose them. And if you like something, you try to bid for it. You're very good at spotting things, spotting opportunities, and going and grabbing them. This is one of the reasons why that you have been able to hit so much of success, massive amount of success. I'm seeing. Take charge with authority. You are an individual who is like, you are always in charge. You have always been in charge and authoritative nature. Very, you have a lot of leadership qualities about you, which people really, really respect and really, really admire about you. Is like, this is a person who is very authoritative, is like a leader, and people love to respect you for that. People actually follow you for that, bask in joy and light. I'm seeing that you guys are basking in joy, in light, in absolute success. You are beaming with success, and people are respecting you. We all, I'm seeing that you're literally riding high. A lot of you are riding already high on your success, which is based on sheer hard work, which people really love and respect. Take, being a very self-made human being, take control of your own narrative. You are fiercely independent. You cannot be controlled by others. You always have written your own narrative of your life, and that makes you stand out. That makes you even more respect worthy for to others. Your potential is endless. Literally, people feel that you have endless potential. You are like, people literally feel that you're meant for bigger things. You have achieved a lot, but you're meant for achieving a lot more. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. You are an individual who does not seek other people's approval today. You just do your thing, you do things that you feel are right for you, and that's that. You do not seek other people's opinion, you do not seek other people's approval. Revolution, start a revolution. To a lot of people, you are like a revolutionary, somebody who started something new in their family, in your generation, and people really look up to you for that. Guided messages, Pailwan. Your life is as simple as you keep it or as complicated as you make it. People literally, this is your mantra and people respect you for that. Your self worth and self respect. You are a very self respecting person. And of course, people respect those people who respect themselves. You live your life as an example for others to see. Literally, you guys have done this, and people really love you for that. You're such a kind hearted soul and an inspiration for all generations, all right? Life is a journey, just enjoy every bend. You know what, for you, I'm seeing life has been a journey, and it's your belief system that you need to enjoy every bend of your life. I want to take care of you and nurture you. Of course, you have some admirers who would love to nurture you. There is always light if only we are brave enough to embrace it and make it a part of our journey. All right, I'm seeing that. You know what? This has been like being very optimistic has been another quality which makes people respect you and admire you. Being happy never goes out of fashion, so live every moment to its fullest. You are like, you genuinely believe in living every moment of your life to the fullest, and that is something that makes a lot of people admire you. Okay, okay, you are a manifestation magnet. You are like a mentor figure for a lot of people. For sure, people look up to you. You're very wise. You get a lot of attention. You tend to embody a lot of masculine features, a lot of masculine qualities. All right. You guys hold the key to your destiny, a lot of you. All right, Pailwan, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please, please, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Guys, your support would mean so much to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, Pile 2. People respect and admire you, but let's see why. Clearly, I'm seeing that you guys have been through some real difficult positions in life where you have escaped it. You have successfully something that was tearing you down, something that gave you a lot of nightmares. Even now, it gives you a lot of nightmares. It has kept you up at night a lot. Maybe some manipulative situation, family situation, manipulative siblings, ex, even parents, or maybe a toxic work situation that used to always keep you up, that would not let you sleep at night, that would not let you breathe. That kind of difficulty I'm seeing for you, Pile 2. And you guys but successfully walked right out of it. Yes, you literally gave yourself, with the death, it is actually the rebirth. You guys have given yourself a second life. People really respect the amount of endurance, perseverance, strength, the amount of transformation. You have transformed yourself into a diamond today. You have had a rebirth into a diamond today. You have let go of everything that no longer resembles, that no longer serves you, that no longer is positive for you. You have just let go of all that, and people really respect you for that. People really admire you for that, but it still keeps you up at night. I'm seeing like Three of Swords. I'm seeing like a plethora of problems you had. You probably had health issues, at the same time abusive issues. So a lot of situations, but you have overcome them. Knight of Swords typically tells me that you guys have become really like after that, you guys took the reins, took charge of your own life, of your own destiny, and you started to move ahead. You became way more proactive with your life because you realized that You also have one life to live, and it's better to live it to the fullest rather than living it on other people's terms. Yeah, people tells you that you are also a very strong person. You are also a person who is very determined, somebody who has persevered, who has a lot of like infinite possibilities and abundance, somebody who has had a lot of options in life which you have explored today, and people really respect you and admire you because of the amount of endurance you have shown. From there, today you have restarted your life. Literally, you're having a second take at life. You're almost like a lot of you having a second innings in your life. All right, two of pentacles. I'm seeing like you guys are seriously, you a lot of you guys are multitasking people, very good at multitasking, multitaskers. You are very good, like you have a good career, at the same time you have a good family life, maybe a good you're good at some sports, or maybe your spiritual life. You have a balance everywhere in life which people really love. Maybe you're a good parent, at the same time a very good boss, owner of a very, maybe a very good sports person, or maybe a very good musician or a very good artist. So a lot of things you do, all with a lot of finesse. Yeah, there is a finesse in you, a very good multitasker which people really respect. You are a person who's like this thought wise, who never gave up. The theme of your life could be never ever give up. Come what may, do not give up. You guys, in the face of severe impediments, you guys never gave up. Excuse me. Instead, you kept on fighting and moving ahead in life. Never giving up was your motto. The Chariot card. You know what? You guys have literally, I'm seeing that you guys have become a go getter, a proactive. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot, you're like in a go, go, go energy. Very proactive, very disciplined, very regimented, very scrupulous, very passionate about what you do. You maintain a timetable and you stick to it, you go by it. Like, I'm seeing, like, if you put your mind to something, you're just getting it done. You are like, people don't dare to face you. A lot of you people, like, when you are in your own elements, everybody around you, even bigger players in your career, in your line of work, they are also scared of you. You're like that lone wolf. You have shown, like, literally, when you arrive, everyone else is being sidelined. That kind of a confidence, that kind of a presence, social presence, I'm seeing. And people really, especially younger people, really respect and admire you for the social presence that you bring on table. The Sun card. You are being seen as a success material by most people. People really respect and admire your success, the success that you have been able to garner. Wheel of Fortune. You have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor. A lot of you guys literally have turned your life around, like 360 degree, sorry, rather 180 degree around. Like, I'm seeing there was a time when you literally didn't want to leave for one more day. Like, it felt so much like an ordeal. You were dismayed about life. From there, today you are really excited. Moment you get up, you're really excited and you're raring to go. That kind of a zeal that I'm finding in you today. And you guys are having some major massive success. The wheels of fate has turned into wheels of fortune in your favor today. You guys have become excuse me, way more independent, self-reliant, somebody who dances to the tunes of their own beats. Very like fiercely independent, very self-reliant. See, you don't really care. You don't pay 2 cents, 2 hoots about what others think, say, or do about you. I'm seeing like life is giving you a lot of opportunities to celebrate. Clearly, I'm seeing some major success. A lot of you could be getting hitched, settling down, or maybe graduating, or maybe becoming parents, also like hitting some major milestones which is making you and people around you really proud, and that's why people respect and admire you so much. Yes, I'm saying first of all, yeah, two things with this devil card. You're very well put together. You have a very respectable presence, very well dressed, well spoken, well traveled, very knowledgeable, very intelligent, that kind of a presence, very respectable authoritative presence, a excuse me. Secondly, I'm seeing a lot of you people are literally, like, there are a lot of people around you who are very jealous, very envious of you. So beware of those people as well. And like, as many as people respect you, at least a third of them will, of course, be jealous, and that's something. They hate you, they hate your success. You're also very courageous and desirable. A lot of you could be having a strong Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or Gemini sign. Very independent, fiery, feisty. Confidence is the key to your success. Yeah, Nine of Wands typically tells me you're very desirable, and people find you to be very desirable for sure. You're also very good with money. Maybe for some people you're stingy, but you have made money from nowhere when you lost everything. From there, you have regained your position in life. For that, you have got to be very, like, your sense of money is very good. You're also very responsible. I'm seeing you being at a very high position, a very high stature, where you have the responsibility of the other employees under you. You could be a team lead to a CEO of some company, or also you guys tend to take care of the needs of your siblings and close friends as well. And that makes you like a lot of people literally they look up to you for all these qualities. Temperance, yeah, you're a very wise and balanced person. You have, like, you don't overdo, you do not believe in overdoing anything. You are a big follower, believer of following the middle path, middle ground, and that has given you moderation, has given you success, and very balanced, very matured outlook. Actually, I'm getting you guys tend to get a lot of attention because you're very well put together, very well dressed, and very attractive disposition. You have a very attractive personality, and a lot of people are attracted towards you. Naturally, they respect you, they want to be associated with you, they want to be seen with you, because that you give them a lot of limelight. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, typically I'm seeing like the money is growing on trees for you. You're getting like a key to abundance. You're literally getting a key to abundance. And your abundant lifestyle is actually making people look up to you, respect you, admire you. Of course, we admire abundant people in general. Also, you are a person who has quite a bit of power, somebody who has worked up in their life, but you use your power, you use your contacts to help others who are in need, and that makes you very respectable, because not many people would do that. Not many people would use their power and their social stature to help others, but you guys do that for sure. Wolverine, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. Yes, you have endured so much, and people really talk behind your back about how strong you are. And you probably don't, you a lot of you probably tend to sell yourself short. So message for you, pile to, is don't do that. You guys are like this beautiful peacock who tend to stand out. I'm seeing that you guys, wherever you go, you tend to stand out everywhere you go. There is like, wherever you go, the limelight follows. If you enter a party, everyone tend to fade away. That is a common theme that I'm seeing. Rebirth, there is death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising, O flame resurrected. Rebirth. Literally, I'm seeing that you guys have been reborn. Like, after you went through so many struggles, you literally were reborn like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And that zeal, that courage, that's like tenacity to not give up, instead just fight for your rights, fighting for your life, is something that makes you makes a lot of people respect and admire you even more. Protection. This is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. You know what? You know, you have been through a lot of hassle, a lot of trouble, a lot of things which very few people could survive. People around you actually realize that you have a divine hand on your head. Literally, you have had divine interventions without whether you realize it or not through your life, and people really admire you because very few people tend to actually survive the amount of impediments that you guys have survived, like let alone thrive. You guys have not just survived these impediments, you guys are today thriving. It's all happening because of divine protection and divine intervention, and that is something people really admire about you. End of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, you guys have been through some major difficult situations. Very difficult situations. Either it was your own health issue or your own sense of imposter syndrome, procrastination, overthinking, your own addictions, or I'm seeing a lot of you being into abusive situation, manipulative situation, narcissists, and who were gaslighting you constantly, emotionally manipulating you into believing that you are a much inferior version of your own self. But you have managed to cross past that barrier, you have managed to escape that situation, and is now, hence your life is flourishing today because you guys have managed to walk out of that situation unscathed, unharmed. Communication is key. You know what? Literally, I'm finding in a lot of you, you know, your throat chakra is very prominent. The way in which you speak. First of all, a lot of you are polyglots who speaks different languages with elan, with absolute aplomb, and also communication, like the way in which you the way in which you speak. A lot of you could be public speaker, life coaches, motivational speakers, or mentor figures. Also, you know what, a lot of you could be in sales of some sort. Communication, the way in which you speak, is very motivating. People are ultra motivated by the way in which you speak, the way in which you conduct yourself. Your like overall packaging, I'm seeing repeatedly, is very attractive, which attracts a lot of people. And people are not just attracted, but they are also very motivated by you. You know, you are like a motivational figure in general for a lot of people. Your life is like a survival guide, sorry, for a lot of people. Expect a powerful change. Literally, people feel that you guys are meant for bigger things. You guys are here to achieve big goals, big successes in life. Yet they expect you to become like, even like you guys are very popular. You tend to gain a lot of limelight. So they really expect you to have an increased popularity, like at a national level or an international level. A lot of you, what I'm seeing is a lot of you having social media presence. You're getting recognition there, you're getting recognized there, people looking up to you, people telling you, coming and telling you that, you know what, you guys really motivate us, you guys have motivated us to become the best version of ourselves. Yeah, you guys do, a lot of you do that. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, literally, like people feel that you're meant for bigger things, you're meant for bigger and better achievements. You're meant to be way more prosperous than what you are today. People can literally respect and admire you because of all the potential that they get to literally see in you. A lot of people actually probably even come and tell you that. Stand your ground. People respect you because of the courage, the conviction that you have, the self confidence, self belief, self respect that you carry yourself with. And you know what? You guys are those kind of people who are, if you believe in something, you're willing to give your life for it, kind of principled. And people really respect, when we respect ourselves, people around us also start to respect us. And that is exactly what is happening for you guys, pile 2. Be fearless and stand strong. Yeah, stand your ground and stand strong. You're very courageous. If you believe in something, as I said, you are a very courageous person. Also, you speak up against any injustice that you see around you. Yeah, you are a very strong will, determined. If you put your mind to something, you just get it done. That kind of a very strong willed person who has their focus right, like absolutely on point, and you are willing to work very very hard towards that. That is something I'm seeing. Exchange energy to create abundance. Trader, you are an individual who actually, in trade, in any kind of business, so to say, a lot of you are entrepreneurs or public speakers, like walking for your own self. Even for a teacher, a mentor, you guys are exchanging energy. Money, abundance is nothing but an exchange of energy. When you are in a high vibration of yours, people actually palpate that. People are willing to give more in order to have a high vibrational person in their lives. And that is exactly what is happening for you. You guys have become so high vibrational, and people are willing to actually pay you more to get your services because of the vibes that you give off to them. People really respect that. People really trust you. They admire you for that. Endings are inevitable, yes. Letting go of things, situations, people whom we have been very attached to is one of the most difficult things to do in life. Let go of the past and move ahead. But it's an inevitable part of life. If we can't let go of the things that are no longer the energies that are stagnating us, the new energies, the fresher energies won't be able to enter our lives. And that is exactly what you have realized. While you let go of your toxic situations of the past, you realize it did hurt you. You miss them. It's like addictions. You like them, you get used to them, but you know that they are not good for you. Then also you tend to miss them. And that is exactly what you have realized for your past. You can always rewrite your story. Exactly. You are the architect of your own destiny. You are the architect of your own life. You guys have literally rewritten your own story. See, 37 and 38. You know what, guys? For a lot of you, I'm seeing some major upgradation in has happened, is happening in, like, right now. Like, some of you are getting hitched. Some of you are moving in with your long-term partner. Some of you are going to become parents. Some of you are getting your masters, PhDs. Some of you had started a business which has started to flourish now and is replacing your day job. A lot of things, like a positive upgradation in lifestyle, I'm seeing. And people around you are very motivated and are admiring you for your achievements. All right, guided messages, you're like a blessing to a lot of people. Like, straight away, people respect you because they look up to you. You're such a worthy human being. Wow. Literally, a lot of people see you as a very worthy, respectable human being. Working hard is second nature to me. It's your hard working nature. It's your work ethics, which is impeccable. You probably are one of those people who tend to take things too seriously. Like, you get up, you start working, and you're working, you keep on working till you hit the bed. That kind of a person a lot of you are. You are so gorgeous. I can literally do anything to have you in my life. All right. A lot of you have, like, secret admirers in your life, or some of them are not so secret. You're the most precious thing that I've ever come across. People really love, admire, respect, and adore you. A lot of them would love to be your partner as well. All right. if you're single, of course, be, be there for others, but never leave your own self behind. This is your mantra, which clearly shows how self confident you are, and everybody tend to respect, admire, and love a self confident individual. You're very stable, which makes people admire you. You're genuinely divinely protected. You are an emancipated soul. You cannot be controlled by others. Naturally, people admire this quality. Somebody is offering you their heart. You're also very creative. Your creative abilities make people respect you. You have a lot of secret admirers. You're getting some recognition, of course. People are flocking around you. Somebody offering you their love. You have a larger than life image. Of course, you're very popular. Transformation, transformation, transformation. See, rebirth and transformation has been a key in your life. All right, pile 2. I hope you guys have some clarity over your situation. If yes, please, please, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe, guys. Your support means so, so much to me. So, thank you. Namaste.